Hello, it is your favorite little bug dude back here again. Today, we're playing a new game, as the title suggests. New game. The no existence of you and me. I'm pretty sure it's non, I guess, because there's an N-O there, and then, yeah, yeah, new game. It's been a little bit since I streamed, and I said I'd be doing better on that in the new year, but kind of lied there, I'll be honest. But doing this, yeah, let's see how long I don't know how long the stream will be, I'll be honest. I'll try to see, keeping it short because it's a little bit late tonight. Definitely not going to be the last time I played a new visual novel game, and I spent 6 hours playing it at like 2 in the morning. So, yeah. Hopefully it doesn't become this. First, let's turn up the music a bit so you can hear something fun other than me. There we go. Okay. Gonna get right into it. Oh, that's cool. That's kind of cool that the eyes disappear last. I like that, I'll be honest. Huh? Oh, wait, do I have to click? I do. Oh. God, I'm a dumbass. It took me a while to figure that out. I'm truly grateful you're willing to do this for me, but... What? What? Am I still me right now? What? That's cool. I don't know. If there was a time I longed for this sight, if it was nothing more than a fleeting possibility. No harm, it's just that I'm afraid. Never truly wished for it to come true. But regardless, this is your choice. To deny this story and the choice you've made, I completely understand and accept that. Very well then. Let me... What? Let the me of this moment fade away forever. Chapter something, the first encounter. There we go. Only had to click twice. What is up with this little thing here? I don't understand it. On that afternoon, wait. Oh, is it like a translation? Wait, no. It's afternoon, morning. Okay. On that afternoon, Lilith appeared. Okay. I'm lying on the bed, lost in a blur of time. Don't know how long I've been asleep, and I can't remember the last time I ate. The only thing left for me to do is die here and wait for my body to decay. And then she showed up by the window. Damn! It's bright. Okay. Be honest, starting to lie this game a little bit. Chair? Okay. She said nothing, just tilted her head and looked at you like you were just another object in the room. What? Of course, you are the real master of this room. You haven't spoken to anyone in a long time, so it takes you a moment to realize how to even start. Who am I? Where am I? What should I? Okay, I'm starting to get a feel about what's gonna happen in this game. Not entirely sure yet, but I get a feel for it. Who am I? I'd like to know that. What? Oh god, we're already having fourth wall breaks. That's nice. Did I just manage to speak? Or is it that the choices in this game are meaningless? Let's do... Don't want to break the fourth wall. Did I just manage to speak? Silence. Even after silence comes more silence, but silence is always destined to be broken. I see you. I heard it. What? Oh, you were the protagonist of this game, sitting in your room ready to pursue the path to win over a beautiful girl. Really. Already breaking the fourth wall. This game is gonna go well. And what about you? Ooh. I'm just trying my best not to break the fourth wall. Are you a figment of my imagination? Do you truly want to know? Or is it simply because the only option you can choose is me? Okay. The next moment she vanished from your sight. Then she emerged again, this time closer than before. You realized what she did. It meant she just stepped closer to you. Did you walk towards her instead? Bro, why is the room talking to me? Why are they talking to me like Shakespeare? A crimson glow, her eyes, they pierce through me, unblinking. This thought lingers in your mind, yet feels like it belongs to someone else. Wait, what are these chaotic noises? What? What? You asking us? We're just the furniture in your chamber. You spent a long time talking to us, so we've become very familiar with everything about you, dear friend. In short, you can think of us as your senses, honored one. Come on, you're just objects. Do objects really deserve to be called senses? Ah, my most loyal subjects. Oh, let's go with the first one. It's been a long time, your majesty. You still remain as dignified and full of spirit as ever. Okay, back here. What is it like to have someone's eyes fixed upon you? I would never know. Okay. Wonderful, I could stay like this with your gaze upon me forever. You're wearing colored contacts, that why your eyes only have... Wait, your eyes have... Wait. What? Oh! Why is it that only your eyes have colored? That took me a while. You're staring at me so hard it's making my skin crawl. I hate this feeling. Just go with the first one. Wonderful, I can stay like this with your gaze upon me forever. Let's keep staring. Okay. Let's keep staring at each other like this until we both die. Are we really going to die? Entertaining. I'm starting to feel a bit tired of this. Of course. What? Okay, could I have just kept going? I want to know how long I could have just kept that going for. So tell me, do you believe I truly exist? Then do you think she really exists? Thanks, mirror, for saying the same. Oh, the mirror saying the same thing. Not sure. I want to figure out the answer to that question with you. Huh? I don't know. Dot, dot, dot. It's kind of a ritual. Ritual intended to make you feel my presence. So what are you feeling right now? Brand new sheet of A4 paper, slicing your finger as you pull it out. Softness of a cat's fur brushing against your palm. Chalk dust and debris mixing into the air drawn into your nostrils. Let's just go with this one. The softness of a cat's fur brushing against your palm. From your description, that sounds like touch. So just faint sensations then. Now I hold you tighter, bringing us even closer. So what's it feel like to be held in a tight embrace? What? Am I just reading a poem? Am I just reading a poem here? Wet plastic bag dropped on a rainy day. Ooh. First sprout breaking through the soil or food? Nah. A wet plastic bag dropped on a rainy day. Amazing, the sensations are becoming even stronger. Okay. That emotion even tighter. This way we were becoming one. So what does it feel like to be deeply embraced? Nothing special. I've been reborn. I can't breathe anymore. Help, help. Never felt better. Help. Oh God. Whoa. Random one. Okay. I love you, I hate you, or dot 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 dot. I'm just gonna do this one. Perfect. The ritual was a success. I'm so moved I could almost cry. Bro, the music in this game. Oh my God, the music in this game is a banger. I could just listen to this. I might just sit here and listen to this. Just kidding. Anyway, my name is Lilith. It's a pleasure to meet you. Oh, chapter 1. Sweet cake time. The existence of certain cakes is not known to people in a literal sense, yet their very being points to the existence of other cakes in a symbolic way. That is, the belief in the existence of ovens serves as faith or hypothesis for the existence of time machines. It's an inexplicable motive at that, experienced by people. What? Hold on. My brain's too small for this. I'm failing English. It doesn't matter. No. Oh. Your Majesty, it's been a long time since went missing. Shall we continue the search? Who is, or how do you even pronounce it? Is it a mute sound or just a block after block after block? Just who is a young girl who appears in screens, yellowed notebooks, and fleeting moments of lost time. Like how every Thursday afternoon, John takes a walk to the church square because the pigeons there have finally earned their diplomas. What? I'm so lost. I want to know more about this girl, sure. So none of you know anything? My apologies, Your Majesty. I know. When did you show up? Speak freely, my loyal subject. Or go ahead, just go ahead. I'm not saying subject. Her name is. She was once your, and she has the same as. Her traits include and. Bro, is this the Epstein files? Oh my God. Didn't even plan this one. She once, and then you chose, which is why you now, leading to her. In short, the girl beyond the world has disappeared. Cat? You stare at the black notebook and a strange sense of familiarity washes over you. Feels like sipping aged wine. Its deep mahogany color, nurtured in an oak barrel, downing in one gulp, the burning sensation traveling from your throat to your lungs, mingling with the surrounding air. Okay. It's not fatal, just slightly melancholic. Open the notebook, don't open the notebook. Hello, Radio Man. Let's open the notebook. Oh, God. Wait, what the what? Huh? Huh? But wouldn't you be missing? Are you, huh, what are you doing? You scared me. Ah, oh, 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 ah. That would be my reaction. Oops, did I scare you? Yes. No problem, it's nothing. Same thing. No problem. Well, let's continue where we left off. More banger music. More banger music. Who are you and what were we doing earlier? Just say, who are you? Oh dear, have you forgotten already? Yes. Huh? Those vows, those bonds, those heartfelt moments are the only memories to Lilith now? Such things never exist in the first place. Oh, bonds, emotions. Such things never... bonds, emotions, sure. Yes, 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 bonds, emotions. Even if you don't remember, it's okay. As a visual novel, you can just use the history log to recall everything. What? What? Okay, so I'm assuming this is me. We're going to be away for a while. Take care of yourself, okay? Oh, by the way, there's a girl coming to stay with us for a while. Oh, this is someone saying, player, we're going away for a while. I don't know what kind of girl she'll be. I'm so excited. 2 hours later. Hi, my name is Lilith. Sorry to bother you, but is this player's house? Yes, this is the place. Looking at you, I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. That's right, it's time to retrieve your memories from your previous life. In your past, when I was the Sakura Maiden of Divine Rebirth, my power is no longer sufficient to keep the 4 heavenly kings sealed away. What? I remember now, our memories bond. I can remember everything. Let's save the world together. Yeah, that did not happen. That shit did not happen. Wait, we never had such a conversation, did we? It's not the real history log. Oh, Lilith, the Sakura Maiden of Divine Rebirth. I remember everything now. Yep. All makes sense. Are you surprised by the lack of a proper response? Well, maybe a little. Restored the real history log for you so you can use it properly now. Even though flipping through the history log makes it seem like you weren't listening to me. If it's you, I'm happy to repeat myself countless times. By the way, I haven't properly introduced myself to you. Yes, you have. My name is Lilith, and I'm your childhood friend. Sure. Oh, I see. Childhood friend, I have one of those. Have you already forgotten? In the summers, we'd run together, climb trees, catch butterflies, play games, and finish our school assignments. Took me a while to say school. I remember now. Yep. By the way, you haven't eaten anything in a while, have you? Why is there a sink? Why is there a faucet? Wait. There's a faucet, but no sink. I'm not concerned about food. Why is there a faucet, but no sink? I don't like that. Let's make something to eat. The faucet, there's no sink. Next is Lilith's special sweet cake. That's the name of the thingy. That's the name of the thingy. Beans will be making a delicious strawberry cake under the guidance of Lilith. Can you stop referring to yourself in third person? We can bask in the happiness of our achievement as we enjoy the cake together. Don't really get it, but sure. Why am I the one making it? And I hate strawberry cake. I don't get it, but sure. Alright, let's get started. Process is simple. Make a chiffon cake base, spread some cream on top, and decorate it with strawberries. Don't like strawberries, I'll be honest. Do not like strawberries. First, we'll make the cake base. Take milk, cooking oil, cake flour, sugar, and eggs from the cabinet. Do I actually get to do anything? Do I even have these things in my cabinet? That's the question you ask yourself. But regardless, this is worth trying. After all, there's no evidence yet that they aren't in the cabinet. Open the cabinet door. Oh, they really here? Could be an angelic dream made and prepared them in advance. Thanks, yeah. I don't actually get to do anything. It's sad. First, we need to separate the egg yolks or whites from the yolks. Would have worked if I said yolks from the whites, but separate them with overwhelming sorrow. I'll just separate them. You look at the egg in front of you, and profound sadness floods your heart. The kind of feeling one might call fate. When is an egg's destiny truly decided? Is it the moment it comes into existence, the moment it's noticed by the girl in front of it, or the moment its fragile shell is shattered by an external force? Perhaps in this modern age where hedonism erodes grand ideals, the concept of fate has long since dissolved. Next, add milk, sugar, and corn oil and mix them. Yeah, add them and mix. Then add the cake flour and mix. Add them and mix. Then the egg yolks and mix. Add them and mix. Then take out a new bowl, add the egg whites and mix them. Add them and mix. And finally combine the whipped egg whites and the batter and mix it. We are zooming in a lot on this whisk. Add them and mix. Mix everything together with an overwhelming sense of sorrow. Add them and mix. Stir in circles, then another circle, and another. Perhaps the entire world is nothing more than a meaningless machine, endlessly cycling in the droning hum of repetition. What the fuck? Hey, Debbie Downer here, jeez. I'm trying to make a cake, bro. All done, the batter is ready. Next, all I have to do is put it in the oven. Place the batter in the oven. The oven begins its work just like any other normal oven in this world. This marks your release from the tedious labor of machinery, granting you a fleeting moment of freedom. Why does everything talk like Plato? What's wrong? Wait, what? You still haven't answered my question earlier. Who exactly are you? Your presence doesn't make any sense. You still haven't answered my question. Honestly forgot what I asked. You're right. A strange girl suddenly appearing in your house. With such a premise, is the most master love... Wait, what? No, that makes sense. Is this the most promising master love masterpiece of the year, or just a cliched horror suspense story? So, what's your opinion? Oh god, you're a murderer hiding behind your cute appearance to strike when the time is right. You're a ghost living in an old house. You're a nagging mom who worries too much about me. You're just a game character, I can't say for sure. Well, from my previous experience playing these games, it's usually this one. But let's go. I can't say for sure. I'm indecisive. Relax isn't a difficult question, just a casual chat. Make your choice with a light heart. So, what's your opinion? Fuck! I can't even be indecisive. Yo! What if what I choose here decides the whole game? That would be insane. That would be a fun game. So let's say this one. How do you know that? Why the music? How could you know? What? Dude, okay, this music's a banger. Behavior is suspicious. I'm leaving and you can't stop me. Yeah. But now that you've noticed, don't you think it's already too late? Am I just gonna die? Okay, no. If already inhaled enough toxins, your body will soon go numb. And what did I say? What did I say? Whatever I chose decides the game. You wake up again, you'll find yourself tied up, fully conscious, watching as your limbs are dismantled piece by piece. This outcome shouldn't have come so quickly. Where did it all go wrong? Is it really just... What? It... Just like that. Oh. Oh. Yes, you did scare me. Don't worry, Lilith would never harm you. Okay, seeing as what just happened, I'm gonna go ahead and guess that's exactly what's gonna happen. Anyway, you think I'm a murderer because you're perceiving me through your own perspective, aren't you? Yeah, that is kind of what happened. Understanding the existence of another, the concepts that most easily come to mind are not metrics like red blood cells or white blood cell counts, nor... man... eosinophil indices. I butchered that. Still, concepts like friends, family, those you dislike, people you love, or those you absolutely want to avoid, isn't it? I mean, shit. That's kind of what happened. Huh. Whether it's a murderer, a ghost, or a nagging mom, or a game character, these are all extensions of such concepts. For these concepts to exist, a premise quickly hides itself. Have you noticed? The premise is the self as the perspective. Soft pink pads of a kitten's paws, a sizzling hamburger patty under the heat. I do want a hamburger right now. Let's do the first one. I like that one. Yes, the premise that enables these concepts is the self as the observer's perspective. Friend to whom? Someone disliked by whom? Someone loved by whom? How do murderers, ghosts, moms, or game characters interact with me? Kind of existence is Lilith's identity. Meeting me with such an identity, what stories will unfold between us? I'm gonna get killed. I'm going to be brutally murdered, is what's gonna happen. I can tell you that right now. It's precisely because these things are connected to the self that they become so significant to you. It is precisely because these identities are the judgment of the self that they hold such supreme importance. You might think I'm saying something obvious, but in truth, the self is a modern invention. Obvious? It's anything but obvious, god damn. In earlier times, the world was once a complete world where all things harmoniously merged. Occasionally, some might notice the existence of the self as a perspective, but most what the fuck? Can I read today? Devoted their energy into exploring grand ideas. Those ideas were magnificent, perfect, all-encompassing. Sometimes they manifest as matter, sometimes as God, sometimes as logos. No matter what, as long as people thought of their existence, they felt reassured. And time moved into the modern era and the self was discovered. When people regarded themselves as the objects of observation, the world split into two parts, subjective and objective. Thus the world unfolded again. This time it fractured like a mirror. The shards reflected countless smaller worlds. Man, I thought Zato was confusing. Holy shit, I don't know what's going on. This time it became inseparably linked to the self as a perspective. This marks the beginning of every topic we discuss. Why are you suddenly telling me this, or no more gods? What a sad story this is. Yeah, I'll just go with the first one. Do I truly exist? You mentioned before that you wanted to explore this question with me. So in the time to come, we'll do all sorts of things together and contemplate certain topics. Till the story's end where you can firmly make your own choices. Is this perspective really that important? Maybe you'd ask this. Anyone with common sense would think that the world is naturally functioning as it should be, wouldn't they? Just like the game is naturally running as it should. Yes, you found the key: common sense. So-called common sense is the crucial tool by which the self perceives the word. As long as we leverage the power of common sense to selectively gather the information we need, the world presents itself in an understandable way. Common sense is so reliable that it often makes people forget the self as a perspective. In this game, the common sense you need is, this is a visual novel. Since it's a visual novel, it's typically variations of text combined with images and backgrounds. Essentially, they're all just quite similar and easy to understand. And as a visual novel labeled as psychological horror, you're gonna kill me. Or kidnap me. For example, you see Lilith's sprite in the dialogue box that says Lilith, so you assume it's Lilith speaking to you. But is common sense truly infallible? What if it's not the case at all? What if these words are being said by Lilith's hairband? What if the name Lilith is in the dialogue box means absolutely nothing? Similarly, you see the scene behind me and conclude this story is taking place in a room. What if we zoomed out from this scene? Perhaps it's merely part of a stage set with many spectators sitting below watching us. God damn. Or perhaps it's a movie set and cameras are pointing right at us, and there's an actor who's forgotten your lines. Perhaps the world outside is a desolate wasteland ruined by earthquakes. Perhaps it's the last refuge of human civilization. Perhaps the story is taking place on another planet. I'll be honest, I can't tell if I'm lost in the story. Like, I don't know, man. I think I'm lost. The moment common sense falters, the appearance of the world before you changes. The world is no longer complete, it demands more explanations. At this point, the exploration of the word self begins. Or of the self. I don't know why I put word there. Based on the different experiences of the self, the appearances of the world also change. My head feels dizzy, the self influences the world. My head does feel kind of dizzy. Have you given an answer? Are you keeping silent? Or are you engaged in some sort of experimental performance art? Mira, shut up. Perhaps the answer doesn't matter as much. Maybe you simply need an outlet for your emotions. Perhaps you need a confirmation of your own existence. No matter what, these words have affected you in some way. And then your gaze fixes on the running oven, a fateful glance. Damn it, stop thinking like that. Like what? What? I'm so confused. Even if you tell yourself not to think, it's futile. Like being told not to think of an elephant, yet thinking one anyway. Now I'm thinking of elephants. Your worst fears come true, and the next second, the oven makes a sound. I'm wondering, is it possible I might actually be a time machine? No, stop this thought. Our cake is still baking in there. You can hear it talking. Time machine's workflow is simple. Put something inside, close the door, then open the door and take it out. Moreover, the state of this item is different when it comes out than when it went in. What? God, I'm either gonna get the shit scared out of me at the end of this game, or my brain is just gonna break. Oh, this won't do, absolutely not. If the oven really turns into a time machine, terrible things will happen. Terrible things or ooh, ah, I don't believe it. What do you mean by terrible things? Yes. If the oven truly becomes a time machine, the world lines will shift dramatically. Our current lives will crumble apart and everything will be reconstructed into a new form. Have you heard this popular theory? Even the smallest change, like the flutter of a butterfly's wings, can cause a hurricane far away. So we can't predict how the oven turning into a time machine might impact the real world. For example, we might end up in a dystopian world where everyone is forced to play visual novels 25 hours a day. If anyone breaks the rules, they'll be... Doesn't sound too bad. Honestly, 25 hours a day doesn't make sense. That don't sound too bad. Indeed. In any case, the task of convincing the oven falls to you. You must make it believe that it's just an oven. Or rather, you must make yourself as the observer believe it's just an oven. What? Alright, leave it to me. To make the oven believe it's not a time machine, but it's just an oven. You need to find the right thought. And capture it before it slips away. I'm ready. Am I? You've always been an oven. What else can you be? You're an oven. You've always been an oven. You are an oven. No, crap. You're an oven. You've always been an oven. What else can you be but an oven? Oven. Something. Oh, God. I'm so stressed. I'm scared. I'm so stressed. Holy fuck. I didn't know I was actually gonna have to do something in this game. I'm not used to doing things. You're an oven. Oven. You're an oven. Oh my god. I'm doing so many things. I don't know what's going on. Okay. It is an oven. It's over? Duh. You've made a crisp sound. It signaled that the process was complete. Open the oven. Fontaine blue. What the fuck? It's just normal just normal cake. Thank goodness we did it. I was about to say it's just normal thing. Do you smell something burnt? Burnt? Takes out the bacon tray. Ooh, how'd this happen? I just went through an intense psychological battle. The stress was too much for me to handle. When the pressure builds, the boiling point of water rises, so the food will end up at a higher temperature. Sorry, I didn't anticipate this at all. Let's keep working on the cake. Yeah. Take the cake out of the mold. burnt smell invading the room in an almost aggressive way. But you steady your mind and push through. Under Lilith's guidance, you slice the strawberries, whip the cream, and combine them all with the cake layers. Fuck. Now it looks like a proper cake. No, an enticing one. An unevenly spread cream even gives it charm that sets it apart from the mass-produced factory goods. Is that moving? What? What's moving? What? Okay, now we've accomplished something. Though it's not edible, we can still share the ritual of cutting the cake as the proof we've changed the world through our actions. Cut the cake. And the first slice. That's the whole cake. Huh? The cake, it fell. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Though you handed it to me with such love, I couldn't catch it. How did it come to this? All cleaned up. Really sorry I'm making you help with this. Enjoy baking the cake. I enjoyed baking the cake. Ugh, my autistic ass is not good with... Yeah, do that. Holy crap. Dude. I just got here. Before meeting you, I thought life was meaningless. Just waited for it to crush me. Now I found some kind of new motivation. Maybe it's not as bad as I thought. Maybe I can do more. Thank you. The next moment, you feel a faint pressure on your shoulders and back. The scent of her hair and softness of her skin. The brief moment ends. Lilith gazes at you warmly. There's a hint of mischief. Well, now that scene of the crime is cleaned up, it's time for Lilith to repay you. Close your eyes. What? Close your eyes normally and differently. Anticipation. I'll close my eyes in real life too. You probably shouldn't do that. Probably need to see the game. You can know him now. I was about to say, am I blind? Today, isn't this place amazing? What? Been meaning to ask, where is this? What is this? This is a little secret room or wonderland. It's only open to you. After we suddenly appear, there's no light or windows, yet it's bright. It's just a sofa and a table. I don't want to know why it's bright. Come on, who picks apart someone's room like this? Alright, almost forgot the main event. What? One step my fingers and a delicious cake appears. Is it also burnt? Yes, as a reward, please enjoy this Lilith special strawberry cake. Thanks. It doesn't seem to have any flavor. Well, I haven't described the taste yet. Honestly, I'm more interested in the cream's texture and the strawberry's odor. So leave the flavor to you. It's easy, just imagine it. No, by the way, you don't have to stick to strawberry. You can make it taste like anything. Concentrates on the strawberry cake. What? Fried chicken. Chocolate. Let's do chocolate. What? Whoa. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. This game is cool. I like this game so far. Think I can taste chocolate cake. Oh, chocolate strawberry cake. Sounds cool. We'll eat it with reverence. And so you and Lilith shared a chocolate-flavored strawberry cake and spent a joyful moment together. Who ate the cake? What the fuck? What? Am I back at the title screen again? Is this game gonna confuse me? Yep, this game's gonna confuse me. Oh, Lord. It is the 2D beautiful girl who bestows the essence of mandrakes upon mandrakes. The unformed defines the form. This essence, intertwined with the transcendence of hamburger patties, gravitates beyond the ego within the existence of the demon king, reaching a plane of being that defies the direction prescribed by the Morphean Codex. What? Yeah, my brain is gonna be broken by the end of this. This game feels like a fever dream. Wake up, you're gonna be late? For what? Why is it always two? There's always two of the dot dot dots. Who are you? Why would I say who are you? I know what this is. Let me sleep a little longer. Nah, get up right now. It's always been like this. I even come to wake you up every single morning. What time is it? 2:40. Man, actually 2:40 in the morning. Damn! I'm just woken up. I can't be talking. Been sleeping since 4 in the afternoon. That's 10 hours. Based. Might get kind of based, I'll be honest. Dream sleep schedule right there. If you don't know, it's time to wake up. Besides, if you don't, you'll be late. Late for what? Because if you keep sleeping, you'll miss the Morphean Codex, the Forest of Silver Shallots. The what? Yeah, it's a storyline RPG I just worked through the night to complete. Most anticipated narrative-driven role-playing game of the year. Bring it here. Exactly, that's the spirit. Let's close our eyes together. Brimming with excitement. Is it gonna make me play a new game? Is it gonna be a game in a game? What the fuck? Every time it's two of the dot dot dots. Every time. Oh, what the fuck? See, two. I'm going crazy. What is this place? So you see, this is the Royal Palace. You begin your what? You'll begin your journey here as the Morphean Paradox, traveling through the vast forest of silver shallots, defeating the demon lord and rescuing the princess. It's just a cliched storyline. Can this really be considered plot-driven? What a fresh take, yep, what a fresh take. Ah, sharp eye. It's a king over there, let's go meet him. Why isn't the king speaking? It's a bit complicated. Let's just say something magical happens when you speak to him. Let's ask the king about his quest. The prince has been taken by the demon lord. Please, brave the Morphean Paradox rescuer. What? The princess? Usually the princess should be waiting at the end of the journey in the demon lord's castle, on the far side of the forest of the silver shallots. Let's set off. To embark our adventurous journey together. Yeah, we're walking. Before I encounter a new NPC. I know what NPC means. You don't have to show me. Scholar. Someone passing by? You're the one I've chosen. Is there just one person in this entire game? I'm a scholar researching plants in this forest, but I've run into some trouble. Okay, I'm willing to help. Great, that's the spirit. Not like I had any other choices. You've successfully accepted the task. Task name Scholar's Side Quest. Temporary. Next time, please come with official name. Yeah, not bad. I'ma just be nice. Right? This is exactly it. Here's the situation. I'm working on paper about mandrake plants, but I've hit a major bottleneck. When drafting the section on its properties and effects, there's one point that stumped me for days. I've been pondering for ages, but I can't figure it out. The dilemma is, should I let this mandrake plant discover it's the true culprit of tragic incident 5 years ago and commit suicide out of guilt? What? Had me in the first half, not gonna lie. What? Yeah, sounds more like a novel. There's no choice. Scholars have to write academic papers. It's the definition of being a scholar. But the same old formulas make it impossible to hold anyone's attention. Just like after playing 100 dating sims where you meet, date, and embrace seemingly infinite combination of hairstyles, hair colors, eye colors, personalities, and identities of cute girls. Oh, I need to breathe. Eventually, you'd want to try dating sim where you romance a mandrake plant, wouldn't you? No. I don't think I would. This brings me to the masterpiece I'm working on. Summer Sakura Girl of the Snow Country. Vows blooming under the hues of purple longing. Tell me more. Finally, someone's willing to listen. You guys are truly my soulmates. Here's the story. The mandrake plant is a white-haired, red-eyed girl with twin tails named Sakurako. Continue listening. Oh, Lord. She's spread, shouting, I'm late, as she runs to school. Continue listening. As Sakurako dashes along at the corner, suddenly collides with something. Let me guess. At that moment, all her anxiety about starting at a new school alone vanishes. What? Then Sakurako successfully finds her classroom. The teacher writes her name on the blackboard, introduces her to the class, assigns her to sit by the window. She takes her seat. She noticed. What? Who could have guessed that was gonna happen? You know what? Let's make this funny. Meanwhile, the demon lord struggles with a math problem, scribbling and erasing formulas on a scrap paper. Excellent idea. I'll note it down. First day of school passes quickly, and before she knows it, it's time to go home. After school, there's a short period for extracurricular activities. Sakurako decides to join a club. She heads to the floor where the club rooms are, trusting her instincts as she approaches the door. Standing in the front of the second to last classroom on the left, she musters her courage and knocks. After a brief wait, the door opens, and inside she sees a frantic murder scene. The killer realizes they actually killed the wrong person. The killer eliminates their accomplices and persuading the victim to help stage the scene. Amazing. The inspiration is flowing endlessly. Alright, I know what to write now. Here's your reward for me. You know what I just thought would be really funny to see? Just like a basic anime. Like that in the beginning. You know. Someone's there school bumping and someone all of a sudden, oh, that's cool, you know, soulmates. But it just goes the complete opposite direction. With like that would be so funny. I hope the game turns into this, that'd be funny. You've received the Morphine Codex. This book looks familiar. Oh yeah, it's my notebook. Yeah, you've already said that. I am different from it, even though we share the same essence. Yeah, I'll take it. For a legendary, the Morphine Paradox, talking book is nothing surprising. Morphine Paradox casually puts it away. So yeah, I've been meaning to ask, what's with that strange voice? Talking about accepting tasks and putting things in the pocket and all that. You can hear it too? Oh, a minute, could it be you're actually the Morphean Paradox? And that voice is the game narrator? And we're just inside a game? Yeah. So I'm just a minor NPC scholar in this game? Is this the truth of my existence? So I was creating Sakurako's story, someone else was out there creating mine. It seems so. Yeah, it's okay. Now it's up about it. Oh, soulmate, to appear in this game as a scholar actually makes me very happy. Identity represents a limitation, defining something, will inevitably negate other possibilities. Identity means moving away from perfection. What a sad thing that is. But it's precisely through this form of identity that I get to meet you. We're able to have this dialogue. I'm not omniscient, so I experience new and delightful surprises in our conversation. Not standing at the end of the world, which is why I can keep moving forward. We're not destinations, we are bridges leading towards destinations. Born from nothingness, our existence is self-made, continuously manifesting in the world. It is our freedom, it's also the shackle we must bear. You see, even with all the powerful label of NPC scholar, I'm unlike every scholar you've ever encountered, am I not? I mean, I've never encountered a scholar before. Even if Sakurako's story could be summarized as a dull and cliche narrative, she would still live life to her fullest, making the best choices with her framework and enjoying the existence, wouldn't she? So, I hope you won't reduce the Morphean Paradox, the Force of Silver Shout, to static labels like the Morphean Paradox saves the princess. Is the story of the what the fuck? Okay, I'm not crazy. This part is just written funky. This is the story of the God damn, it's messed me up. Morphine Paradox, endlessly walking the path of becoming the Morphine Paradox. What? Oh, I'm so confused. But the Morphine Paradox, huh? What a deeply misunderstood term. Alright, it's time for us to part ways. What's your name? I have no other name. I don't know what else I expected. But oh, soulmate, my name has long been engraved in your heart. Really. After bidding farewell to the scholar, Lilith and I ventured deeper into the forest. To a legendary adventure, we finally arrived before the Demon Lord. I assume it was very legendary. What? What? Wait a minute, our entire adventure just completely glossed over? As for your adventure, well, that's another story to tell. For now, focus on the Demon Lord. I don't know, this looks bad. Right now, the Demon Lord is unbeatable because she has no weaknesses. What? It's because the final part of the game isn't finished yet. What I mean is the Demon Lord only has a basic design, there's no detailed battle system or stats yet. How are you supposed to fight? But the Morphine Paradox. I don't like how my name is the Morphine Paradox. I've already learned the way to defeat the Demon Lord during this journey. Have I really? There's a particular item that can turn the tide of the situation. You just need to use it. Hamburger patty. Not knowing where it came from, the Morphine Paradox uses the hamburger patty. There's an awful lot of mention of hamburgers. And it's kind of confusing. In other words, the Morphine Paradox eats the burger patty right in front of the Demon Lord. Demon Lord stares intently at the half-eaten hamburger patty in the Morphine Paradox's hand, pretending to be unaffected. I feel like I am having a fever dream. What is going on? Go ahead, want a bite? What? Demon Lord's attack powers increased. After a brief pause, the Demon Lord returns to their usual composed demeanor. Situation remains unchanged. Use the record player. The Morphine Paradox use the record player. As music plays, the Demon Lord begins tapping their hands and feet to the rhythm. Their movements grow more enthusiastic, their expression reaching a state of pure bliss. As music ends, the Demon Lord seems to realize something. Demon Lord's defense increased. At the same time, they reverted. Yep. I am beyond confused right now. Situation remains unchanged. Use the Morphine Codex. Morphine Paradox pulls out the Morphine Codex. What? I am so confused. What the fuck is going on? Throw it. Morphine. Oh god. Wait, what are you doing? Wait. Perfect throw. Notebook strikes the Demon Lord right on the head. The Demon gets angry and picks up the Morphine Codex from the ground. Hold on. Everyone just wait. Careful. Catch it gracefully. Gently. Morphine Codex is gently caught by the Morphine Paradox. Morphine Codex is brought back in the Morphine Paradox's possession. I'm so overstimulated and confused. Try to take a bite out of it. Morphine Paradox takes a bite of the Codex. Naturally, the Morphine Paradox can't bite through it or taste anything. What? This is a relationship getting a bit too ambiguous? No, there's no romance to unlock here. Game only allows Lilith as a love interest. In any case, the situation remains unchanged. Open and check its contents. Morphine Paradox opens the notebook. So this is the game's framework for the Morphine Paradox, the Forest of Silver Shallots. Fuck. An intricate system. Yeah. Though clearly incomplete. Anyway, as long as you write down the Demon Lord's weakness, here it becomes their actual weakness. Convenient, isn't it? Yeah. It is quite convenient. Go ahead and write down Demon Lord's weakness. Fear of criticism, yeah. Close the notebook. What? A rock man, is this a dream for clout chasing? What is with this outfit? It feels so man. I do, man. Sure. Man, I feel bad now. Damn. You defeated the Demon Lord, the Morphine. God, why is my name the? Wait a moment. Let me guess. Pause to wait at the spot. Looks back. Lilith. Yep. Finally found you. What's going on? Morphine Paradox. Lilith isn't available to spawn her at the moment. Here's her message for you. Please just go along with the setup for now, Cap. Alright. Finally found you, the Morphine Paradox. Every day I've been waiting here for you, thinking of you, praying for your safety under the open sky. Why is my name the? Why does my name have the word the in it? Makes no goddamn sense. And now you're finally here in front of me. For me, this feels like a dream come true. What the fuck just happened? Okay, there we go. You're really standing before me? Yeah. Kneels and kisses a little sand, sure. Thank you, the Morphine Paradox. Why is my name the? Oh, I'm so confused. Oh, great, the morphine paradox. Oh my god, you saved the princess and the kingdom. I express my deepest gratitude to you. Pass my throne to you. Live happy. What? Got it. Ah, yes, we'll always be happy together. That end too. From now on, the morphine paradox and the princess live happily ever after. Okay. Okay, it is currently 1 in the morning. So, thank you all for coming to watch this. I appreciate it. I'm probably gonna be posting this on YouTube later, so feel free to check that out. And without further ado, have a good day, night, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever. Have a good one. Goodbye.